Ever catch yourself making an English mistake, fixing it in your head, and then making the exact same mistake 5 minutes later? It's frustrating, right? You know the grammar rule. You've studied it. You've done the worksheets. So why does your brain keep falling into the same trap when you actually open your mouth to speak? Here's the thing. It's not because you're bad at English. It's not because you lack talent or memory. In fact, your brain is doing this completely on purpose. And today, we're going to look under the hood, understand why your brain gets stuck in these loops, and trick it into stopping for good. Grab a cup of coffee or tea, get comfortable, and let's solve this together. Look, let me tell you about a student I worked with recently. Let's call him Rahul. Rahul's English was actually really impressive on paper. He had a great vocabulary, he could write clear, professional emails at work, and he understood complex podcasts without subtitles. But every single time he spoke in a live meeting, he'd say things like, "He don't like it," or "Yesterday I go to the manager." And every single time it happened, you could see the instant regret hit his face. He'd pause mid-sentence, close his eyes, and you could tell he was thinking, "Man, why did I just say that again? I'm 30 years old. Why am I making beginner mistakes?" He spent months restudying basic grammar books. He did online quizzes every night, memorized tense tables, and guess what? It didn't change a single thing in conversation. The moment he got nervous, excited, or tried to speak fast, the same exact error popped right back out. Sound familiar? We've all been there. You feel like you're taking one step forward and 2 steps back. But here's why traditional grammar study fails you in these moments. The psychology. Why your brain lies to you. When you speak a language in real time, your brain isn't pulling rules out of a grammar textbook. It relies on neural pathways. Think of them like mental highways. If you've pronounced a word wrong or used the wrong verb form 50 times in the past, your brain built a smooth, paved highway for that exact mistake. When you get nervous, tired, or put on the spot, your brain naturally takes the path of least resistance. It jumps right back onto that old highway, even if your conscious mind knows it's incorrect. In linguistics, this is called a fossilized error. Studying more grammar rules doesn't fix a fossilized error because it's not a knowledge problem. It's a muscle memory habit. You don't need more information. You need to destroy the old mental highway and pave a new one. The 3-step fix, practical, actionable exercises. So how do we actually rewrite these old patterns? Here are 3 real-world techniques you can start using today. 1. The pause and swap trick. Stop trying to catch mistakes before you say them. That creates anxiety and makes you stutter. Instead, catch the mistake immediately after it slips out. If you say, "Yesterday I go to the store," don't ignore it or feel embarrassed. Stop. Say, "Went to the store," and repeat the whole correct sentence out loud. You have to physically force your vocal cords and mouth muscles to experience the correct phrase. To micro-chunking, the 3-day rule. Pick one single mistake that haunts you. Just one. Don't try to fix your tenses, prepositions, and articles all in the same week. For the next 3 days, focus 100% of your energy on correcting that single target in every conversation. Once your brain automates that fix, move on to the next one. Intentional self-talk, shadowing with focus. Spend 2 minutes a day talking to yourself in English about your day, but record your voice on your phone. Listen back once. When you spot your typical error, Re-record that exact 10-second audio clip 3 times correctly. You are literally building a new neural highway in real time. Deep dive examples. Fixing common mistakes live. Let's practice right now. Here are 3 common errors people repeat for years, and how to swap them naturally. Mistake 1. I am agree with you. The fix. Agree is a verb, not an adjective. Swap it to I agree with you or I completely agree. Mistake 2. I have been here since 3 years. The fix. Use since for a specific point in time, since 2020, but for a duration of time. Swap it to I have been here for 3 years. Mistake 3. Explain me this. The fix. Explain requires a preposition when targeting a person. Swap it to explain this to me or can you explain this? Breaking an old habit takes a few days of conscious, deliberate effort, but once you rewrite that neural pathway, the mistake vanishes forever. So let's start right now down in the comments. What is that one annoying mistake you keep making in English? Drop it below, write out the corrected version using our technique today, and let's fix it together as a community. If this podcast episode helped you understand your brain a little better, smash that like button, subscribe to English Elevation, and I'll see you in the next video.